Preparation for the possible 15-point exam question, how far did Germany solve the problems it faced within the years 1924 to 1929? First of all, we should remember the problems that the Weimar government faced up to 1924. The Kaiser had abdicated due to Germany's surrender in World War I. Ebert had taken over and Germany faced a new era of democracy. He faced the massive problem of being forced to sign the Treaty of Versailles. This immediately made the Weimar politicians extremely unpopular, as this created feelings of anger, frustration and humiliation. And by 1924, Germany faced the massive economic problem of hyperinflation. During this time, Stresemann became the new leader of the Weimar Republic. His immediate concern was how to allow Germany to recover from hyperinflation. He believed that the first thing to do was to get Germany back to business again. When France invaded the Ruhr in 1923 due to Germany failing to pay the compensation as stated in the Treaty of Versailles, the Weimar politicians simply told the workers not to work. This became known as passive resistance. Stresemann began negotiating with the French and the coal miners went back to work. Also during this time, Stresemann got rid of the old German mark that had created so many problems under hyperinflation and created a new currency called the Rentenmark. This brought confidence back to the German economy. Stresemann's next move was to borrow money from the USA in order to create jobs for unemployed people. This led to prosperity during this period and it became known as the Golden Years. Finally, Stresemann renegotiated the Treaty of Versailles, first under the Dawes Plan. He persuaded the Allied countries to allow Germany to pay only what they could afford. Later, under the Young Plan, Germany was allowed to make even smaller payments, as Germany was allowed to make them over a period of about 70 years. As Germany was prospering, Hitler's support and popularity actually went down, and so did the amount of votes that he received during this period. However, the event that sparked an upsurge in support for Hitler was the Wall Street crash. This ended the so-called Golden Years because the USA demanded the money that Germany owed them due to the loans that Stresemann had organised in order to create German jobs. In summary, Stresemann did well in solving many of the problems that Germany had faced. Hyperinflation was solved and people had jobs. After all, many Germans refer to this period as the Golden Years. However, the main issue was that it was achieved by American loans. By 1929, the unpopularity of the Weimar government had returned, as it too entered a long period of depression. This was the event that Hitler had been waiting for.